if you're trying to decide whether practicing with RHCSA Labs is the right step for your Linux learning journey, but you're unsure how hands-on labs compare with tutorials or theory learning. These skills are commonly used across cloud teams, analytics environments, cybersecurity operations, automation workflows, or its support roles depending on the learning direction. In this video, I'll explain how this path works, who it is best suited for, what career options it leads to, and what beginners should realistically expect before choosing it. Many beginners feel confused about RHCSA practice labs, because some people say labs are essential, while others say certifications alone are enough. Online advice often conflicts, because different learners are preparing for different roles. When decisions are random, learning progress usually slows down. So what does an RHCSA practice lab walkthrough actually mean? It means learning Linux administration by completing real system tasks, step by step, instead of only reading commands. These tasks include managing users, configuring storage, controlling services, and troubleshooting system behavior. Inside the IT career structure, RHCSA Labs sit at the foundation level of Linux administration learning and help convert theory into practical confidence. People usually choose this path because Linux powers servers, cloud platforms, DevOps pipelines, and enterprise infrastructure environments. These labs connect strongly with command line confidence, troubleshooting ability, and understanding how real systems behave during daily operations. One important question many learners ask at this stage is whether this path is strong enough on its own or whether it works better when combined with certifications or structured courses. Career directions related to this path can include Linux System Administrator, DevOps Support, Engineer Cloud Operations, Associate Infrastructure, Support Engineer. In a moment I'll explain what kind of learners benefit the most from choosing this direction, and who should probably consider an alternative path instead. Many beginners also explore structured, beginner-friendly courses in this area to understand the roadmap more clearly before committing to a learning direction. This path works especially well for learners who prefer hands-on practice instead of only theory learning. If you enjoy solving system tasks step by step, RHCSA Labs usually feel practical and motivating. However, learners completely new to Linux sometimes benefit from starting with basic command. Foundations first. The expected difficulty level is moderate, and most learners need several weeks of consistent practice before they feel comfortable completing typical lab tasks independently. Most learners who move forward in this direction usually start with one structured certification or guided learning track to build confidence step by step. Structured learning is usually more effective than random tutorials because career skills develop faster when the learning order is clear and connected. This direction is especially useful for learners who want a structured starting point before choosing advanced certifications later. You can find some helpful beginner-friendly learning resources related to this path in the description if you want to explore how people usually get started, step by step. Take care and subscribe to keep learning. See you in another video.